Do you like my Christmas jumper? Oi! Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer said. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hit like and the subscribe button. To all my subscribers, click the bell so you can be notified of my videos, because a lot of people say they don't get videos even though they're subscribed. They don't get the notifications of the videos. So today we are talking about That's right, you guys have been asking me a lot of sex related questions. So I thought I'll try my best and answer. So let's get into it. So the first question is, my hubby says one day I should swallow, but I'm not sure if I'm ready. If you ain't ready, you ain't ready. I mean, you know, yeah. If you ain't ready to do something sexually, don't do it. When you feel comfortable to do it, then just do it. Is fingering clean? Do you know what? To be honest, fingering is quite dangerous. You gotta remember, a vagina is very sensitive. It's internal, and if a man doesn't know where his fingers have been and he's just come out from outside, how many men the question is, how many men actually wash their hands in general? Other than bathing, how many men, when they use the toilet, they wash their hands? How many people actually, like, when you think about it, how many people come in from outside and wash their hands? So when you think about it, wherever you're coming from, you're gonna meet each other. Like, are their hands clean? You can catch stuff like BV, bacteria vaginosis. And there's another one that you can, like thrush. You can catch all of these things from bacteria, from outside bacteria. So is fingering clean? It can be clean if he washes his hand, or she, because you never know nowadays, wash their hands properly, clean their fingernails and all sorts, but don't just go into it. I got a lot of questions, so I'm just answering here. I'm an 18-year-old male. Is it sad that I'm still a virgin? No, it is not sad that you're still a virgin. Well done. And if you don't feel to have sex, don't feel to have sex. Don't let your man then pressure you into like, oh, you're 18, what are you doing? When you find the right person, then you will know. Don't just feel like, oh, let me just do this because everybody else is doing it. Don't be no sheep. Another question, have I ever been pressured into sex? Yes, I have. It's crazy. When you're in a certain situation, it's just like people will pressure you. And have I ever failed? No, because you should be able to feel comfortable with a person. If that person doesn't make you feel comfortable, then no. Don't listen to like things like they may say stuff like, oh, well, things that people have said to me is like, oh, I thought you liked me, I can see us going far. I couldn't care less. I'm quite a direct person. But if you're not like that and you don't feel comfortable, don't put yourself in that situation. My girlfriend never pleases me. As long as she is sorted, she leaves me to sort myself out. Is this wrong? Yes, it is wrong. I mean, if she's being pleased and you're not being pleased, like in a relationship is a two-way street. It's not just about self. If she wants just that, then maybe she can just do that by herself. But I feel like you need to sit down and have a talk with her and be like, you know, what is this? Maybe she doesn't know what you like, or I don't know. That's an interesting one. Because a lot of people feel like that in general, so it's just not you. There's a lot of people that feel like, oh, he only pleases himself, or he can climax, I can't climax, what about me? So it's interesting to hear it from a guy's point of view. So reach out to me, but I say have a conversation with her and tell her what you like and what you don't like and see how it goes. Hopefully that answers your question. I've been talking / dating a guy for 4 months. I told him I'm a Christian and I want him to wait till marriage. He said it's 2017. Listen, the Bible says the Lord never changes, his word never changes. What shall I do? I mean, talk to him. Like, I'm a Christian. One of my questions on here is what age did you lose your virginity? So I'm going to tie it in both. I'm still a virgin and I'm 29. I don't know how old you are, and I'm a Christian, and I feel like I've had that all the time. Like, people who you talk to or relationships that I've been in, people just look at it as that it's nothing, and don't feel pressured. If you want to wait till marriage, that's what I'm waiting for. And from my personal experience, I felt like I've done a lot of stuff, like sinned wise, and that's my one thing to give back to God. Wait until our marriage, and you need to find somebody that is for you. Not everybody would understand your morals, not everybody would expect them, and you can't be angry at them for that, because that's their life and this is the life that you've chosen. But if you're with somebody and they're pressuring you for you to have sex, like the fact that you're losing your virginity is not something that is pleasant, from what my friends have said. So you need it to be with the right person, and if he doesn't value and accept your morals, then he needs to go. He's gotta go. I've been doing it for, I wouldn't say 29 years, but I've been saying no for a long period of time, and I've made it to this age, and I'm gonna stick to it. And you'll know, like, when you find that person who when you talk to them and they're like, you know, I respect your values, then you know that you found the right one, and like, you will find him. So I got you, girl. My girlfriend is more sexually experienced than me. That at times I can't get it up. I don't know what to do. Hashtag dick down. This is interesting. My girlfriend is more sexually experienced than me. That at times I don't get it up. I don't know what to do. Hashtag dick down. I like that. Hashtag dick down. Okay. Again, communication is key. Why do you think she's more sexually experienced than you? And if you can't get it up, it could be a numerous things. I feel like men's got pressure on them already, from people saying how, like, your size, your performance. I think you should have a talk with her, like ask her if you please her, ask her if she's satisfied with you, and have a talk. Just say, like, do I pleasure you? Because you might be putting a lot of pressure on yourself for no reason, and when you have that conversation, she might be like, actually, I enjoy this. So then when you think about it, it's all within the mind. So if you're already thinking, oh my god, she's so sexually experienced than I am, you're already setting yourself up to fail. If that then doesn't work and you're still having that problem, God forbid, I'm not saying impotency. I know it's like impotent, but go to the GP, get yourself tested. Like, why can't it come up? Don't be afraid. There could be something medically wrong, and get it checked out. There's nothing wrong with it, but have a conversation with her and see how it goes. I don't enjoy sex with my partner because he is too big. The other day I had a slight split and I can't take it anymore. Again, communication. I think that right there is, if he doesn't care and you're saying that it's hurting and he's just like still going, you need to ask yourself, does this guy care about you? Like, literally, you having this, like you said that you had a split and you can't take it anymore, so obviously he's just still going. Girl, you need to be like, listen, you are too big for me and I can't take it. Take time. And if he can't take time, he needs to just go, because obviously if you're feeling hurt, it's going to just start putting you off. And I mean, it's not his fault that he's been blessed, but if he's not going to take his time. I know they got these little things as well. I can't remember. When I find it, I'm going to link it at the bottom. I think you can get it from Amazon, because one of my friends was having that issue. And I don't know if it's called dilators or something, but They're these little egg capsules that help down there to stretch. So, and disclaimer, let me just make a disclaimer because I know people's gonna come for me. I don't believe in sex before marriage. That's why I'm still like this. So technically, y'all shouldn't be having sex until you're married. I just thought I'd put it out there, disclaimer, before people come at me. But people do what they do. A sin is a sin, right? But I ain't condoning it. I'm just helping the people. Woo! That's myself joke. But it's true though. Back to the question. So there are things that can help, and talk to him as well. And if he's not understanding, then he too needs to go. I think I answered everybody's question. One thing that I would say, communication is very key within a relationship, especially like a sexual one. Like a lot of those questions are kind of on the same thing, like not sure, not being sure. Ask your partner. If you're not liking something, tell them. Don't think, oh, is it going to hurt their ego? It may hurt their ego, because if he or she's been doing something a certain way and you've never said anything, then you bring it up. Obviously they're going to be like, oh, these times I thought I was doing good and you wasn't. I think like you need to talk and express yourself and say, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. One thing so if you're in a situation and it's feeling good, then just say it. Just be like, yeah, I like that. And then he or she will know, like, okay, boom, like they like it when I do such and such and such. And if they do something and you don't like it, then say like, I don't like it. Like, or I don't know, express it in your own way, like no, or whatever. So then that person's like, okay, boom, I know that he or she doesn't like that. One thing you don't want to do is like, do you like this? Do you like that? Like, do you like this? Do you like this? Do you like this? Do you like this? Don't do that. But a person will pick up on your body language. I think if you're in a relationship, you should be able to pick up on your man's or woman's body language. You should be able to have that connection. If you do not have that connection with them, you need to have a connection. You'll be able to feel, you'll be in tune, you'll be one, you'll be playing that one note, like, But I hope I was able to answer everybody's questions. I've got some more questions and answers coming with my girls, but they ain't here. But this one I was wanting to do it personally because it was directed at me. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification for my subscribers out there so you can get my videos. I love you all. Mwah.